Welcome to IELTS Listening. Today we study IELTS 19 Test 1, Part 2, Stanthorpe Twinning Association. This section has 10 questions, 5 multiple choice and 5 map labeling questions. These two types need different skills. Elimination for multiple choice, spatial orientation for map labeling. Knowing the classification helps us adjust our listening strategy and improve accuracy. This is a monologue where a local resident introduces the activities and sites of the Stanthorpe Twinning Association. In the first part of the talk, we look at questions 11 to 15. These are multiple choice questions about the association's basic information and events. Then the second part covers questions 16 to 20. These are map labeling questions. We need to find locations on the map based on descriptions. The listening is clearly divided. The first 5 questions are in Part 1, the last 5 in Part 2. Before the listening starts, preview the questions and map options. Remember, the questions follow the order of the recording. Now let's move to questions 11 to 15, the multiple choice section. Let's go through them together. Question 11. During the visit to Malot, in France, members especially enjoyed A. The theme park trip, B. The boat trip, C. The cheese-making process. Please pause to think. Keywords. Especially enjoyed. Focus on what members liked the most. Listen for words like highlight. In the audio, the theme park trip had to be canceled, but we all had a great time on the final boat trip down the river. That was the real highlight. The signal word highlight directly points to answer B. A. The theme park trip was canceled, so eliminate. C. The cheese-making process is not highlighted. The only confirmed activity is B. The boat trip. Question 11 answer. B. The boat trip was the real highlight for the members. Q12. What will happen in Stanthorpe to mark the 25th anniversary? A. Plant a poplar tree in the museum gardens. B. Buy a garden seat. C. Build a footbridge. Pause the video to answer. Keywords. Stanthorpe, 25th anniversary, Twinning Association. Expect to hear about a specific activity to celebrate. Located in Information Block 1. Audio. We've decided to plant a poplar tree in the museum gardens. Signpost. We've decided. Distractor. We considered buying a garden seat, but the authorities weren't happy. Eliminate B. Also, footbridge is for Malot, not Stanthorpe. Eliminate C. Q12 answer is A. Plant a poplar tree. Question 13. Which event raised most funds this year? A. Film show. B. Pancake evening. C. Cookery demonstration. Pause the video and try it yourself. Keywords. Which event raised most funds? Expect comparative or superlative descriptions. Focus on the activity with highest profit. Located in Information Block 2, the audio says, Our pancake evening was well attended and made record profits. Highlight the signpost sentence. Trap analysis. Option C, cookery demonstration, is described as nearly as successful, but not the highest. Option A, film show, had limited attendance due to venue. Eliminate A and C. Question 13 answer is B. The pancake evening's record profits made it the highest fundraiser. Q14. For the first evening with the French visitors, host families are advised to A. Go to a restaurant, B. Eat out, C. Have dinner at home. Please pause to answer. Keywords. First evening, host families. Advised to. Expect to hear advice about what to do on the first evening. Located in the transcript. Don't try to do too much as they'll be tired, so have dinner in the house or garden rather than eating out. Signpost sentence. Rather than eating out. Play audio clip 0.0 Sten.0s. Distractor trap. Option B, eat out, is mentioned but then rejected with rather than. Many students mistakenly choose it. The correct advice is to have dinner at home. Option C. Answer stamp. Q14C. Have dinner at home. Question 15. On Saturday evening, there will be the chance to A. Attend a concert. B. Watch a football match. C. Take part in a quiz. Please pause the video to answer. Keywords. Saturday evening, chance. Expect to hear a description of the evening activity. Located in the information block. The script says, on Saturday evening, we'll all meet up at the football club, where we'll have Toby Sharp and his band performing English and Scottish country songs. The signpost sentence is, on Saturday evening, We'll all meet up at the football club. Distractor elimination. Option B, watch a football match, mentions the football club as a location, but the activity is a concert, not a match. Option C, take part in a quiz, is about last year's quiz night, not this year. So B and C are wrong. Question 15 answer is A. Attend a concert. Answer stamp drops. Next, let's move on to the map labeling section for Q1620. Question 16. Where is the farm shop on the map? Please pause the video and choose your answer on the map below. Options A to H. First, find the reference point, the entrance. The audio will mention the first building, the old stables, which are around a courtyard. Pay attention to the directions. Listen to the audio. There's an excellent farm shop in the old stables, the first building. Round a courtyard. The shop's in the far corner on the left. Highlight signpost words, first building, round a courtyard, far corner on the left. Path. From the entrance, go straight. The first building is the old stables, and the shop is in the far left corner of the courtyard. That matches option G. So, the answer to question 16 is G. The farm shop is in the far left corner of the old stables courtyard. Q17. Locate the disabled entry on the map. There are 5 options, A to E. Please pause the video and try yourself. Reference point. The car park. The audio first mentions the main entrance with many steps, then directs us to the disabled entry on the far side of the house. Listen. The main entrance has many steps, so we should use the disabled entry. It is on the far side of the house from the car park. This matches position C on the map. Q17 answer is C. The disabled entry is on the far side of the house from the car park. Question 18. Where is the adventure playground located? Please pause and try to locate it on the map. Reference point. The larger lake. Pay attention to direction words. Northern end and in a bend on the path. Listen to the audio. Follow the path towards the larger lake. At its northern end, in a bend of the path, we find the adventure playground. Signal words. Northern end, in a bend. Question 18 answer. B. The adventure playground is at the northern end of the larger lake, in a bend on the path. Q19. Where are the kitchen gardens? The map shows 6 locations labeled A to F. Find the correct letter for the kitchen gardens. Pause the video and try it yourself. Reference. The house and the lakes. There are 2 lakes, a smaller one and a larger one. Pay attention to which one is mentioned. Listen to the audio. The kitchen gardens are rectangular and surrounded by a wall. They're to the northeast of the house, quite near the smaller lake. Follow the direction. From the house, go northeast, pass near the smaller lake, and find the kitchen gardens at location D. Q19 answer is D. The kitchen gardens are northeast of the house, near the smaller lake, matching location D on the map. Question 20. Temple of the Four Winds. Look at the map with labeled locations and pause the video to have a try. Start at the car park. Go west past the western sides of the stables and the house. At the fork, take the right-hand path. The woods on your left is a key landmark. Now play the audio. Start from the car park, go past the western sides of the stables and the house, take the right-hand fork, woods on your left, temple at the end. Follow the direction words. So, the Temple of the Four Winds is at location A on the map. Answer stamp Q20A. Now, let's summarize the key skills for fill-in-the-blank questions. Technique 1. Strong distractors and modifier shifts. The speaker first gives a vague hint, then corrects with a transition word. For example, in Q1113, the speaker said might be, then actually is. We should wait for the correction. Technique 2. Information delay and qualifier limitation. After the answer appears, a qualifier changes the meaning. For Q14016, the speaker said 80, then at least, indicating a minimum. Technique 3. Weak pronunciation and elision. In fast speech, words may be linked or sounds dropped. For Q1720, a lot of sounds like a lotta. Listen for the main content word, not the connected sound. Reminder. The golden rule is to write the exact word you hear, but beware of distractors, qualifiers, and pronunciation. Now let's look at some high-frequency vocabulary that helps you locate answers more accurately. Vocabulary Card 1. Understand how these phrases are paraphrased in the listening. Vocabulary Card 2. Expressions related to places and activities. That concludes today's session. Hope it's helpful. Keep practicing.